Good morning, everybody. Welcome to 21 million. Please take a moment right now to like and subscribe to my page. I was a little unprepared. I have to get my water ready. How is everybody today? I feel like every day now the SEC is coming after us. All right. All right, guys. I feel better now. I'm prepared. All right. So I saw something the other day. It was for everybody. Not the other day. I saw it yesterday. Let me get the arm out of the screen. There you go. All right. So hold on. I want to fix this. Yeah, that's better. Okay. All right. Now I'm ready. So firstly, so I saw something yesterday I wanted to show everybody, and I'm curious what everyone's thoughts are. So here you go. It's from the crypto person, Lady of Crypto. She said, next few years might be the last big bull run. The last time random shitcoins do 1,000x. The last time meme coins mint millionaires. The last time crypto was fun for degens like us. We're going to miss it when it's gone. So let's make the most of it together. So, firstly, I think that girl's trash. She's pumping coins all the time, and it's only for her own personal gain. She don't give a shit about the market, in my opinion. And she's pretty much talking about centralized. I mean, what about DeFi, decentralized exchanges? What about, we can trade forever. We don't have to be involved with any government. So that doesn't make any sense to me. And just calling everything shit coins. I get it. There are shit coins and meme coins. They're garbage. Dogecoin, Shiba Coin, they're trash. I mean, you're pretty much rolling the dice with that stuff. And it says the last time crypto was fun for degenerates like us. We're not degenerates. Speak for yourself. Anyway, let's take a look at the market. I had to get that off my chest. It bothered me yesterday reading it. It was just annoying. So let's see. Hold on. Zoomed in too much. All right, you guys can see it. We have market cap still over $1 trillion, 24-hour volumes at 60 billion. So it's been hovering around that the last week. Bitcoin dominance at 42.1%. ETH dominance at 18.4%. We have Bitcoins at 23,831. This is Thursday at 9:04 in the morning. 23,831 Bitcoin. Ethereum 1642, Binance Coin at 308. We have XRPs at 39 cents, Cardano's at 39 cents, Polygon's at $1.36, and Dogecoin's at 8.5 cents still. And let's take a look at the top gainers and losers. You guys can see that, right? Okay. Let's do the last 24 hours. Let's take a look and see what we have here. Optimism, 14%. Now, I'm going to do the last week. Let's do the last 30 days. Get really weird. Yeah, CFX, up 905%. That's wild. Stacks, up almost 200%. Singularity, up 122%. Anchor was a big one, 97%. GRT's up 75% in a month. It's wild. I know Filecoin had a big one. A lot of these I don't even know. Polygon, 37%. We've been talking about that all week. It was $1.15, went up to, $1.70? When did last month? Oh, this last 3 months. It doesn't matter. Yeah, $1.51. That was nice. That would have been a nice pop. So guys, when you're investing in this stuff, just keep in mind, just because, I don't know if everyone understands this. So just because a coin is cheap doesn't mean there's bigger upside. So a coin like, let's look at SHIB. Okay, I'm going to teach you guys. So a coin, and the veterans know this, but a lot of newbies don't. And people get into this and think, I get this all the time. Where do I think SHIB's going? And I'm like, it's not, not that far, in my opinion. So you get SHIB is quadruple 0, 13. Okay, it looks cheap. Okay, but what you have to do is you have to look at the circulating supply, and then you have to look at the market cap. These are two things that are very important, especially when I'm looking to invest in a company, or if I'm looking for something with big upside. So investing in a company and big upside sometimes differ a little bit. Sometimes I'm looking for a big gain, and sometimes I'm actually investing in technology. Okay, so if I was going to invest in a company like Shiba, I'm looking just for a big gain, because we know the tech, this isn't going to change the world. So let's take a look. So what you have to do is, if you take the price, multiply it by the circulating supply, you get a market cap of $7 billion. Okay, $7.2 billion. Okay, so now the amount is, what is this, millions, billions, trillions. So it's 549 trillion SHIB. Okay? So everyone says, oh, SHIB can go to $1. $1. Everyone wants everything to go to $1. So that means that there would be $549 trillion market cap. So let's put that into perspective now. The entire market cap of everything is $1 trillion. So SHIB can never go to $1, because then it would be 549 times higher than the entire market. It just doesn't make sense. I think my computer's making noise, guys. Okay. So it would be 549 times higher, which is impossible. So big upside. Let's look at something else. Let's look at technology. So one that a lot of people are hot on right now, internet computer. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And I might need to get my calculator out. So we have it at $6.70, 291 million. Okay, so the circulating supply is significantly less than SHIB. Okay, and then the market cap's 1.9 billion. Okay, so let's just say the numbers stay the same, and instead of being listed at number 37, we think it's going to make it into the top 10. Okay, so hold on, let's get the calculator out. Okay, so we have a circulating, oh, why did I go back to SHIB? Hold on, I want ICP. So it's number 37. So we have a circulating supply of 291, I'm just going to round, 291 million. Okay, and now we're going to take, we say it's going to go to number 10. which would be a market cap of 11 billion. So we're going to take the 11 billion and divide it by 291 million. So we get a price. So for ICP to get into the top 10 and overtake Dogecoin, the price of ICP, which was number 37, would have to be $37. So at $37, if everything stays the same, if everything else doesn't go up, it would have to go to $37 to get into the top 10. So if ICP is going to make it in the top 10 and Doge or everything doubles also, so ICP to get into the top 10 would have to go to $74 approximately to get into the top 10. Okay, so that's just so when you guys are picking out coins, you have a little bit more knowledge on how this works and how to, things with bigger upside. And then if you go even further down coin market cap, these are all ranged in market cap order. Okay, so if you go even further, these are things that may be, obviously not Gemini Dollar, but, other ones can, like Conflux, that was the one that we just looked at, that had a big, in the last 30 days, it was up almost 1,000%. Okay, it's still ranked number 78, and it's $618 million market cap. So upside. Not to say it can or can't go up, but just to be able to see how you figure things that can go up. I hope that helps everybody a little bit. Let's take a look at the charts. I was looking at things this morning, and I like to wait to do this live because I feel like I find more things. So let's take a look at. Oh, that's nice. Let's take a look at the weekly chart first, like always. Let's turn on market cipher A, see if any other indicators are showing up. Nope, still have the little bull dots, the little bull triangles. We have, what I noticed here? We have the weekly bounced off the 50 on the RSI. That's pretty bullish. That sounds good. I'll take it. Let's go down to the daily. So I think we might be trading inside this little channel. It has potential. I saw this yesterday. And it also actually, no, let me fix this. That seems potential. It has potential, right? And we bounced off on the daily to 200-day moving average. It's pretty bullish. Had a nice hard bounce too. So we'll find a new support. I think, we bounced hard over here too. Look at the daily. Last 2 days. That was nice. And we're finding good support in this area right here. It's all bullish stuff. Bitcoin looks bullish. The only thing, like I mentioned yesterday, would be the S&P. Maybe we'll take a look at that again today. It looks like it's down from yesterday. I don't really follow the stocks too much. But let's take a look here at the 4 hour. So yesterday I almost got into a trade. And I'll show you guys. Hold on, let me get rid of my fib level. So the trade that I got into last night, honestly, I was being a little bitchy, and I should have stayed in the trade, but I didn't. And then I ended up losing. So I'll tell you guys what I did. So we had that fall. Oh, this is the hourly. Look at right here. So right here, right here. So I was watching on Market Cipher B, I was watching the VWAP, and I saw it cutting in. I saw it curving in. Okay? And then I started to look, around this time right here, I started to look at the lower time levels. I saw it cutting in here. I saw it cutting in. It was cutting in. And I said, oh, there might be a play here. And the other thing, on the 4 hour, the RSI turned up right here. I said, okay, let me get into a trade. And I got in, and then I posted on Twitter, actually, yesterday, a screenshot, and I was wondering if there was a wedge. I got rid of it because I'm determined to not look at them anymore. I don't want to follow the channels too hard when I'm going through a trade. I want to look at the VWAP, money flow, RSI. That's really what I want to try doing from now on. And sure enough, it blew right through it. Right here, I think it was, the level that I had. And then it finally opened up, got stuck here, and then popped up. I got back in around here. I wrote it up, and then I said, oh, maybe we're going to get a big movement out of the VWAP. And we didn't. It actually started to come down. I got out. I got in about here. I got out. Actually, I got in, and I was up a little bit. So I got in here. I wrote it up until about here. I sold for profit. I got back in after it broke through the resistance that I thought. I wrote it up, and I thought we were going to start really breaking up. Obviously, BitBoy posted last night, that he thought we were going to go past 25.2 today, within 24 hours. I thought so too, but that didn't really happen, obviously. So now I went to sleep, put a stop loss, take profit, and then when I woke up, it was down. I was down a little bit, like maybe 5%, 10%, and it ended up selling, and then it dropped more, which I'm glad I got out. But after I sold, I even was saying to myself before it dropped this morning, I said, oh, I should have stayed in. I should have stayed in. And I think my stop loss was 23. Hold on, I can actually pull it up. Sorry, guys, hold on. Let me see if I have it on my other chart. Yeah, my stop loss was 23,441. So, no, I would have still been in right now. I would have wrote it back up. Yeah, actually, I probably would have been about even right now. Or so. All right, live and learn. I wouldn't have made any money unless I sold yesterday. Last night when I saw it peaking, I was up, I was awake watching it, and I should have just took my profit and moved on. Next time. That's where I live and learn. I should have just taken my profit and moved on. Okay, let's take a look at... So something I'm looking for right now. So I've been trading a lot on the divergences. So I would love to see I want to see the price. I want to see a hidden divergence right now. I would love to see the price. Oh, let's try to figure this out right now on the 4 hour. I wonder if there was one right now, actually. Nope. Yeah, there's no divergences just yet. I saw a trigger wave. So yesterday, after today when I sold, I went on and I started going through looking for other crypto that I might have missed a pump. So I started going through, and I just went down my list, and I just started. I was on Tron yesterday, a couple of days ago. There's no particular order on how I have these things. So I went through, and I was looking for green dots, but maybe a trigger wave or something. And I saw one with Polygon. Was it Polygon? Was it Polygon I saw it with? Oh, the bottom. No. I forgot which one I saw it with, actually, because I thought I saw a trigger wave, but it might not have been on the... It could have been this one right here. No, I take it back. No, it was ICP on the hourly. Yeah, it was. Okay. All right. It was ICP on the hourly. So we have a green dot, and a trigger wave would be if it comes back up and we come back down and get another momentum dot. But it's higher than the previous wave with a big green dot. Okay, so this would be the trigger. And then if you would have gotten on here, you would have caught along. So that's what I was looking for yesterday, because some of them didn't have that. A lot of them didn't. Bitcoin didn't. There's no trigger. I mean, we could look for a trigger now. Actually, there could be one in here that we don't even see. Yeah, like over here. It's got potential. Right there. But I think you're supposed to really look at that the 4 hour. See, this would have been a trigger wave right here. So on the 4 hour Bitcoin, so you got a green dot, big one, but then no trigger. And then this one comes back just as low, another green dot. So that's not a trigger wave. This is the trigger wave. Okay, green dot, momentum's coming up, and then you catch that big long. So just another little bit more information for you guys. But let's go take a look at... Let's take a look at some articles before I let everybody go. So, SEC is killing us. They are in full attack mode. So this article I have here says New York Attorney General James sues cryptocurrency platform for failing to register in New York. CoinEx allowed investors in New York to buy and sell crypto without registering with the state. So let's take a look at this. It says New York Attorney General Letitia James sued a cryptocurrency platform, CoinEx, for failing to register as a securities and commodities broker-dealer and for falsely representing itself as a crypto exchange. The Office of the Attorney General was able to buy and sell cryptocurrencies on CoinEx in New York, although the company is unregistered in the state, which is a violation of New York's Martin Act. Although this enforcement action, Attorney General James seeks to permanently stop CoinEx from operating in New York through its website and mobile apps. So our laws are designed to protect New Yorkers, and when companies ignore them, they put residents, investors, and businesses at risk. The days of crypto companies like CoinEx acting like the rules do not apply to them are over. My office will continue to protect New York investors and ensure our state's laws are followed. So obviously they're cracking down. We have this every day. There's something now, but so I'm originally from New York, and I was using for a while Nexo. I had a Nexo wallet, and I was taking advantage of the APR. So I forget, this is a while ago. This is a couple of years ago. I think on my crypto I was getting something like 5%, which was nice. I mean, I was just holding it anyways, hodling. And then on USDC, they were giving 10%. And I was like, oh, that's great. Let me, when I sell at the top, this is the last bear market. When I sell at the top, I'll just convert the USDC and I get 10% APR. At the time I was like, that's great. Why not? And I was under the guise that companies like that were lending. So in USDC, obviously there's less movement. They were able to lend more confidently, but you were able to take a loan for yourself, or people can apply and get loans, and they would charge 15%, and they would pay me 10 and keep 5. I mean, it made sense to me. And on crypto, it was lower APR because there was a higher risk that it could the collateral could not meet. So I thought that made sense. So Nexo actually got kicked out of New York first, because New York with the BIT license is crazy. Yeah, nothing's allowed in New York. New York is the land of no. So they kicked Nexo out, and now I'm looking for another wallet or something similar, because I want that free crypto, the free money. So I went and I was trying to sign up with Celsius, and Celsius had already withdrew from New York, and I wasn't allowed. So it's actually funny, because them being anal or not accepting of crypto actually did save me, because I would have been crushed. Probably right now I would have been so crushed. So anyway, that's my story. And by the way, I'm a proponent of people taking responsibility for their own finances. So if I would have invested in Celsius and gotten crushed, I'd be pissed at Celsius, not at New York for not protecting me. That's my opinion on that. So SEC objects to Binance US $1 billion Voyager deal alleging the sale of unregistered securities. A $1 billion deal by Binance.US to purchase assets of defunct crypto lender Voyager has been opposed by New York and federal finance regulators, who said in February 22nd of February of 22 filings it could prove discriminatory and unlawful. So Voyager onboarded New York customers and thus illegally operated a virtual currency business within the state without a license, in violation of New York laws and regulations, depriving its customers of protection and filing added. The plan also discriminates against New Yorkers who won't be able to reclaim their crypto for 6 months while Binance.US gains approval in the state. So, yeah, Binance isn't allowed in New York either. The only one that's allowed in New York that I know of is Coinbase. I don't think FTX was in there. I think just Coinbase. Actually, I just moved. I'm in South Carolina now, and I have all these exchanges again. It's crazy. So, pretty much Voyager, they can't buy assets from a company that did something illegal. But just to add, so we have the SEC now. So they went after Paxos. Okay, they told them to stop. Paxos is going to get sued. That's coming. They're going to fork over money because they didn't register as a security. So they're going to get sued. You have Kraken already sold for $30 million. Kraken laid over, but I think they're tight on funds, which they should have been fought. They shouldn't have conceded, especially with the guys that got a lot of talk. You have Coinbase, Coinbase and Circle. So you have Brian Armstrong right now he's in D.C., as far as I know, lobbying at the Capitol for staking, because they're attacking staking. They're attacking exchanges. It's not looking. I mean, the SEC. The regulation is coming in pretty hot. I am curious what you guys think. Drop it in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe. And